Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for your time. Please subscribe, share, and comment on our videos when you see them. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I make homemade soy milk. Soy milk is one plant-based milk that is very high in protein. It's recommended for diabetic patients and people living with lactose intolerance. So the first thing you would do is to sort your soybean, remove all the sticks and stones in them, and then you go ahead and wash the soybean. You wash it like 2 times. For this video, I used 2 cups of soybean. After washing it, then you add you soak it with about 1 liter of water. Soaking it overnight for about 8 to 10 hours will help to remove the soluble sugar in it, and as well remove some anti-nutritional factors in it too. After soaking it overnight, it doubles in size. And then if you want to use it straight, you can go ahead and use it straight without peeling it. That means you have to wash it like 2 times before you use it. But for this video, I peeled mine, and after peeling it, I washed the beans like twice, and then I set it aside. If you have watched my video to this extent, thank you so much for your time. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and turn on your notification button so that you get notified whenever we post a new video. So I added my soybean to the blender, and after adding it to the blender, I used 1 liter of water. I added 1 liter of water to it, and I blended it on a high speed. I blended it on a high speed, and after blending it, making sure that it's smoothly blended, I added it to a cheesecloth, aka pap cloth in Nigeria. So, and I squeezed out the milk. As you're squeezing out the milk, you will notice that the chaff, it will still be creamy. So you go ahead and add more water. Add as much water as you can until you're sure that the cream, the milk is out entirely. That is what I'm doing here. When the water becomes a little lighter or lighter than it was, it shows that you have completely extracted the milk from the soybean, and you set the chaff aside. This is the chaff I got. I will show you in other videos what I use the chaff to make, and then you go ahead and pour your extracted soy milk into a pot. After pouring it into a pot, you place it on a medium to low heat. As the milk boils, you stir it from time to time to stop it from boiling over. And always make sure you use a big pot or a bigger pot, bigger than the content, so that it won't boil over. And from time to time, you remove the scum or the skin on top of it. And once it's done, after about 45 minutes, you allow it to get cold, and then you can now add your flavors and your sweetener. For this one, I'm going to divide it. It yielded about 4 liters of soy milk. I'm going to use honey to sweeten one part, and then sugar to sweeten the other part. And I'm going to add as well, I'm going to use vanilla to spice up one part, and then strawberry to spice up the one that I'm going to add sugar for the kids. So you go ahead and add your vanilla flavor, and then to about 2 liters of the soy milk, you add about 3 tablespoons of honey. This is good for adults, especially if you are not diabetic, you can take this. it's not it's not going to be as sugary as when you use sugar to sweeten it. And then you mix in the honey in a cup, and then you add it to the whole milk, and you bottle it and set aside. Then for the one I'm going to use sugar for, I added about half cup of sugar, and then a tablespoon of strawberry flavor to it. And then you mix it in very well and make sure it is well dissolved. And then you bottle your soy milk um, in your different PET bottles, different sizes of PET bottles. It depends on what you want to, the size you want to use, 35 cl or 50 cl or any other one. And once you're done bottling it, you go ahead and store it in your freezer. It can last for about 2 weeks if there is constant electricity supply. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. See you in my next video.